Yeah. Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Vitamins early Wednesday morning for those of you on the Eastern Time Zone. Late Tuesday night for those of you on the Central, Mountain, and Pacific Time Zones. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Let's start you off out at the SAP Center in San Jose, California, where the Boston Bruins scored off against the San Jose Sharks in the first round of a 3-game California road trip, and 8:44 to the first period. Milker Carlson, a wrist shot goal assist from Chuck Ness. Donowski and Logan Kutcher and was 1-0 for favorite of Sharks. And then 11:26 in the first period, David Krejci 15 goal saves with an assist from David Passer 11 assists and Troy Quick 33rd assist. 1-1 the score. And then 17:46 in the first period, Lurks at a showdown goal with assist from David Krejci 3.5 assists, 27 goal saves, makes it 2-1 Bruins food 1 period. But then 11:46 in the second period, Brett Burns, snapshot goal assist from Thomas Hurty and Joel Thornton to the West. 2-2 the score. And then at 6:37 in the third period, Jonas Donskey, a double shot with an assist from Joel Ward and Brent Burns as the Boston Bruins lose despite a good effort as they fall to the San Jose Sharks 3-2 as Tuukka 24 saves in a losing effort for the Bruins. Bruins did put up a good effort despite a few mistakes, despite the loss. But they will learn from it as next up for the Bees, they'll travel down 101 into the 5-2. Anaheim, California for a date with the Anaheim Ducks on late Friday night out in Anaheim, which is 7 o'clock their time. Okay, look at some other scores by the NHL. Pittsburgh Penguins, New York Islanders, 2-1 in final shootout. Capitals edge at the Carolina Hurricanes in Washington in final overtime for Washington, 2-1. Philadelphia Flyers over the Detroit Red Wings, 4-3. Toronto Maple Leafs over the Tampa Bay Lightning, 4-1. Florida Panthers to the Montreal Canadiens, 4-1. Minnesota Wild fall to the Ottawa Senators, 3-2 in overtime. Los Angeles Kings of the Dallas Stars, 5-2. Alright. Boston Celtics off a loss against the Houston Rockets on Friday night. Travel to Indy on Tuesday for a date with the Indiana Pacers. And both teams played an evenly matched first quarter with the two teams tied at the first quarter break at 20 all. And then the Indiana Pacers went in the lead as the Celtics trailed 43-39 halftime break. And then the Celtics kept on fighting in the third quarter. They went in the third quarter break trailing 71-70. But then the Pacers pulled away in the fourth quarter with a big run. But the Celtics kept it close, but close wasn't enough as they fall to the Indiana Pacers at Indianapolis 103-98 as they fall to (39-28) on the season here as (21 points for the Tops of the losing effort for the Celtics, while Paul George at 25 points in the win for the Pacers. Next up for the Celtics, they'll be back in the Garden late tonight for a date, later tonight for a date with Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Okay, look at some NBA scores. London Magic over the Denver Nuggets, 160-110. Brooklyn Nets over the Philadelphia 76ers, 131-114. Toronto Raptors over the Milwaukee Bucks, 107-89. San Jose Senators Spurs over the Los Angeles Clippers, 108-87. 125 left in the fourth quarter. Sacramento Kings leading the Los Angeles Lakers, 104-94. MLB Spring Training Scoreboard. The Boston Red Sox fall the New York Yankees 6-3. Despite David Price spending 6 New York Yankees in 4 innings. Detroit Tigers over the Atlanta Braves 10-6. New York Mets over Miami Marlins 8-6. Philadelphia Phillies over the Tampa Bay Rays 5-2. Washington Nationals over Houston Astros 6-4. Toronto Blue Jays Baltimore Orioles 6-6 tied. Texas Rangers Cleveland Indians 5-4. Cincinnati Reds over the Kansas City Royals 4-2. Chicago White Sox over the Los Angeles Dodgers 8-6. Chicago Cubs San Diego Padres 11-1. Colorado Rockies over the Oakland Athletics 6-2. And the Seattle Mariners and Los Angeles Angels 4-4 tie. Alright, looking at some college basketball scores on this late Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning, and the men's basketball championship East Regional first four. Florida Gulf Coast over Fairleigh Dickinson 96-65. Wichita State over Vanderbilt 70-50. In the NIT first round games, St. Mary's leading New Mexico State 56-52 at 30 seconds left. Second half. Florida State 84, Davidson 74. In the NIT first round, South Carolina 88, High Point 66, Ohio State 72, Akron 63, final overtime, Creighton 72, Alabama 54, Washington 107, Long Beach State 102, Florida 97, North Florida 68, Valparaiso 84, Texas 7 73, San Jose State 79, IPFW 55. Alright, look at some sports news on this early Wednesday morning, late Tuesday night. Miles Jack returned Tuesday to the UCLA practice field and whether the resume his college career to resume but to take another step towards the dream playing linebacker in the NFL. Indian Wells, California, defending champion Novak Djokovic due to the dominance of Philip Schreiber, winning 7-5, 7-5 in the third round at EMP. Purpose opened on Tuesday. Free agent defensive end Chris Long has agreed to a one-year deal with the New England Patriots as source told ESPN's Trey Wingo. Arnold Palmer's presence has made the tournament named after him one of the PGA Tour's most popular but increasingly global calendar presents scheduling challenges. England, Colorado. John Elway's reverse direction just like CJ Anderson. The Denver Broncos general manager match Miami's 4-year, $18 million offer to his lead in the winner back on Tuesday. It took Mike Walsh one press conference with Brendan Bridgewater during his introductory press conference with the Ravens on Tuesday. Walsh took in a direct shot at Minnesota Vikings quarterback Teddy Bridgewater, whom he shared the field during that season. South Orange, New Jersey, Isaiah Whitehead, the support guard from Crayon, who led the season all through his first Big East men's basketball championship in 23 years last week, and is still saying politely that he does not know if he will jump Dayton, Ohio. The Oklahoma City Thunder have appeared to gain their shooting touch, while the Boston Celtics are still trying to get theirs back. And Lillard retires from the Chicago White Sox. The Detroit Red Wings' 24-year playoff streak is now in serious jeopardy as the longest current playoff streak of any team in the pro sports for the NHL season. There seem a little worried that it would end for the Detroit Red Wings this year. At the time last year, Ohio State was in the midst of a busy offseason and included the surprise and returning quarterback Cordell Jones went out to meet President Obama. Over to Florida, they are a baseball all-company old school manager and a glitzy center fielder with the flashy cars who like to wear their cap backwards as old school Terry calls lives to the acoustics with mega star Yanis Cespedes. Russian tennis player Maria Sharapova speaks to the press conference in Los Angeles on Monday as the former world number one Anashi failed a doping test at Australian Open said it changed the world anti-doping agency ban list. And that's going to be it for Sports 1 Minutes late Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning, March 15, 16, 2016. Good night. See you later tonight after the Celtics Thunder game. Right now, time is 7 minutes up before 1 a.m. on this early Wednesday morning. Peter Chillin will be signing up for the night. Viewers, hope you have a good night, and I'll see you later this morning. Good night. And we turn off the light.